right, thank you guys so much for joining me at Destiny Calls Tarot. We're going to be doing a love reading for Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you're always alerted on when I'm uploading a new video. If someone would like a personal reading, I'm doing personal readings. They start out at $25. You're allowed to ask me 4 questions. The same day that you pay for your reading is the same day that you receive your reading. If for some reason you have more than 4 questions that you want answers to, I do have larger packages. These packages are located in the description box. All right, and for those of you that just have that one question that you have, that you need clarity about, that you want to answer to, I do have a tarot number where you can text me that question, and I'll tell you how to proceed from that point. Okay, guys, remember these are general readings. They may or may not resonate with you. The roles can always be reversed, okay? So another thing, if you guys are emailing me and I don't respond, text me, and I'll let you know what's going on. Usually people are putting a capital to you and versus a lowercase u with my Queen of Wands to you email address. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. So let's jump into the tarot. Let's see what's going on with Pisces this week in love. All right, let's see what's going on with Pisces. We have the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. So I feel like you're worried this week. You're really worried this week about something. You're having some fears. You're having some anxieties about a situation. You're really all up in your head about whatever this is, whatever this trauma is. I feel like you could be dealing with something financial. We have the 5 of Pentacles here. It could be financial. You and your significant other could be going through some type of financial situation. Or you could be in a situation where you're just feeling like, damn, this person don't feel the same way about me as I feel about them. And I feel with the High Priestess being here, you're trying to really listen to your intuition about what to do. But another part of you is saying, you know what, I feel like there's something that's being hidden from me. And I feel like you feel that something isn't right. Somebody's hiding something. They're not telling me everything. And I feel with this 10 of Swords energy being here, it's causing you some pain. It's causing you some grief. It's causing you some anxiety. With the 9 of Cups being in reverse, you know something is missing emotionally from this situation. And you're really dissatisfied with it. Some of you guys could be dealing with the King of Pentacles, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn. But you're still doing what you need to do. You're still being that provider. You're still being that prosperous, secure, that abundant individual. You're still being your regal self. But at the same time, with the 7 of Wands being here, you're not being stupid either. You got your guard up. You're defending yourself. You're mounting your stand. You're in control. And the reason why you're doing this is because you genuinely love this person. You genuinely care about this individual. This is someone that you have pure emotion for. But I feel like something is going on. It's got you worried. And I feel like you're sometimes having maybe unusual dreams, or you just can't sleep. You're waking up in the middle of the night. It could be worried. You and your couple could be, your significant other could be worried about money, or you could feel like someone doesn't feel the same way about you as you feel about them, and you feel like this person is leaving you out in the cold. But either way it goes, you're being intuitive though, which Pisces is. They're really extremely very intuitive people. Yeah. Not only are you worrying, you're also emotionally upset. I don't know if with this 9 of Pentacles being here, you recently ended up being single. And this person left you out in the cold. I feel like with the Knight of Swords, they might have rushed in and they might have said something, and you wasn't expecting this person to say this. You wasn't expecting this person to break up with you. You just wasn't expecting to hear what they rushed in and impulsively said to you. And with the Sun energy being in reverse, you're really sad about it. You're negative. You're feeling depressed because this person came in with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, saying that they didn't want to work together. They didn't want to build together. They didn't want to collaborate with you. It could have been possibly too many people up in this situation as well, and it was causing some type of group conflict. But I feel with the 6 of Swords being in reverse, you want this person to come back. You want this individual to come back. And you're like, they couldn't have felt the same way about me as I felt about them. How would they do? Why would they do this? What's going on? And you really want to, with the Ace of Swords here, have a conversation with this individual, because you want to, you know, clear the air. You want some clarity. You want to be able to clear the air in a way where you're able to sleep good at night. You want some type of justice. And I feel if you're able to conversate with this person, that you'll be able to achieve that you'll be able to have victory and success. You'll be able to have some type of breakthrough that could possibly lead to a new beginning between the two of you. But right now with the Eight of Swords, you're trapped in your mind. You can't seem to stop victimizing yourself. You're asking yourself, well, did I do something? What did I do? Because this person with the Two of Swords in reverse made a decision to go solo. And they, with the Eight of Cups, decided to emotionally walk away. But see, with the Nine of Swords being in reverse, you really need to just put this trauma in the past. It looks like this person had another lover and they was at a crossroads about this situation. And it looks like they could have possibly made another choice. That's the energy that I'm picking up right now. And I think this was sudden. This happened pretty fast. Let's get some more current info. Yeah. With the Hermit energy being here, Virgo energy right now, you feel exiled. You really feel lonely. You feeling sad. You feel like this individual have just like, oh my God, what's going on? They completely pushed themselves away from me. And you're pissed off. You're angry because you can't believe how reckless and how impulsive this individual is. Like, you're like, what? How could you do this to me? And I feel like this conversation that you want to have with this individual, you have the Ace of Swords again, is to really clear the air. You want to know what happened, why it happened, when it happened. You want to even know where it happened. Because with the Emperor energy being but the Emperor energy is in reverse right now, which is Aries energy, this person is being rigid. This person is being cold right now. This person is being very immature. They have a lack of discipline at this time. They're lacking control. They're lacking control. It looks like this person with the Sun is acting like, you know, oh, I'm happy. I'm good. I'm doing good on my own. While you're sitting over here with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, you know, imbalanced. I feel like this person did something, broke up with you, and then they posting pictures on their social media accounts with someone else like they super happy. Yeah, and so you're feeling exiled, sad, lonely because this person was the King of Wands in reverse. And the King of Wands is in reverse, especially, is known for being the playboy. Someone that made rash decisions, someone that made impulsive decisions, someone that made hasty decisions, someone that was reckless, someone that was ruthless, someone that was manipulative. And I feel like with the Three of Swords being in reverse, you're really going to have to learn to let this go. You're going to have to learn to let this go. You're going to have to recover from it. You will have to forgive this person and move on. But I feel with the Death energy being here, Scorpio energy, you're not yet ready to do it. You're delaying the ending of the situation. You're still holding on to this individual. You're stagnant from having some type of profound change. And emotionally, with the King of Cups in reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, you're just not emotionally balanced out right now. I feel like people around you could be giving you some negative or bad advice, you know, so be careful about the advice that you get from certain people. But I feel like right now you're just super emotional and you're just moody because you know you're being forced into a situation with the Two of Wands where you're having no choice but to move on and see what else the world has to offer you. You just feeling like you're being pushed to do that even though that you don't want to. Now, with this Temperance energy being here, which is Sagittarius energy, I feel like you're in a pace right now where you're trying to find meaning to why. Like, why did all of this happen? And one of the ways you're doing that is you're praying to your guides and you're asking like, okay, God, why did this happen? Why did this person do this? Why did this person, you know, leave? Why don't they want to come back? What is going on? And I feel like this person is really playing some mental games with you right now. And is very abusive, the mental torment that they're putting you through. Yeah, it looks like with this Hierophant in reverse, someone wants a divorce or they just want to end a very stable connection. And I feel like with the Queen of Swords energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, you're left trying to take care of yourself. Or the person could have said, you know what, I want a divorce. I just want to take care of me. And I feel with the Magician energy being in reverse, which is Virgo energy as well, this is a very deceitful type of individual. And I feel like you're really confused right now. And you're in disbelief at how quickly this person said what they said to you. You're like, what? And then after they said what they said, they just stopped communication. It's like, I'm going to drop this bomb on you and I'm going to stop communication. And with the Temperance energy being here, Sagittarius energy, you're really trying to figure out what your next move is going to be. You're trying to be patient. You're trying to find that middle ground. But with the Nine of Wands, you are exhausted. You are tired. You're worn out for fighting for this individual, for fighting for this connection. And with the Star being here, which is Aquarius energy, you just want to have hope again. You want to have this, you're trying to gather up that strength to carry on. You're trying to gather up that strength to rejuvenate yourself. But at the same time, with the Page of Pentacles being here, you're still waiting on communication from this person to move forward and offer some type of stability, even if it's friendships. Like, do you want to at least just be friends? I mean, we were in a stable connection. Or can we at least be friends? But I feel like this person isn't saying anything. They're trying to act like they good on their own. And that's even making the struggle even harder to complete. Like, it's making the whole cycle even harder to complete and accomplish, because you were actually, some of you were actually married to this individual. Some of you was actually in a super duper committed relationship with this individual. And with the Page of Swords being here, you're spying on this individual. And you see this person not really even focusing on the connection, seeming like with the Ace of Wands, they're bored with it. They're not motivated. They're not inspired to have a fresh start. They're sitting around with the Emperor energy, Aries energy, acting like they're emotionless. Like, I've moved on. I'm good. I don't have to, you know, I'm just doing me. You can't believe this, that this person is acting in this way when you thought the whole time with the Two of Cups, you guys had this strong emotional bond. You were like, what? How could, you were my partner. You're supposed to treat me fairly. I emotionally trusted you. I gave you my love. We were in a union, and now out of nowhere, you just stopped talking to me. You stopped communicating with me. You say you're going on your business. You're going to take care of yourself. You're just in shock. I don't think you saw this coming. And with this Five of Wands being here, the drama that's surrounding it, oh my gosh, it's like a lot of drama that's surrounding this situation here. It's a lot of people talking, a lot of envy, a lot of rivalry, a lot of competition. Communication is going back and forth between people that's incorrect. People telling a whole different story than what really happened. You know, people are starting to know about the third party. They've taken the third party around their friends, their family. You're like, where the hell have I been all this time? And I feel with the Strength card being here, Leo energy, you're trying to be confident. You're trying to show a brave face. You know, you're trying to show people that, hey, I'm good. I'm strong. I'll get over this. I'm focused. But really deep down inside with the Two of Pentacles in reverse, you're emotionally overwhelmed. You're really not doing too good. Because now with the Nine of Pentacles, you're single. And you feel like rushing over there and getting in your car with this Knight of Swords and going over there and speaking your mind and letting this person know how you truly feel and how they've left you in this negative space, how they've left you feeling depressed, how they've left you feeling down, and how they gave you a false impression of this relationship. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you definitely want to conversate with this person about this commitment, about this relationship that you guys were in. You want to talk to them about possibly moving this forward. I don't feel like you're ready to walk away from this yet. That's the energy that I'm getting. You are not ready to walk away from this. You're ready to talk to them again about having a passionate start with them. You're ready to make some rapid movements. You want to make some quick decisions with this individual. You want to propel things forward. But with the Page of Swords being in reverse, you can't seem to get an idea going. And this person is so deceptive right now, and they're so manipulative right now. The only thing that you can do is just kind of wait. And so in the process of you waiting, you're still making plans. You're still looking forward. You're still expanding yourself. You're still growing. But with the Queen of Cups being in reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, you're not in sync with your emotions. Your imagination is running wild. You're bottling up a lot of how you emotionally feel. Because with the Knight of Cups being here, you want to move towards the individual. And you want to think with your heart. You want to go towards them and send them messages of love. But with the Seven of Pentacles being here in reverse, this person seems to have reevaluated their choices and they're not investing anymore. And you're feeling like your energy is scattered. Like you're going to put in work and you're not going to have any type of reward either. And you're heartbroken. We got the Three of Swords here. You're heartbroken about this situation. You're really suffering. You're in a lot of pain because this was a really stable union at one point. It was a really stable unit. It really was balanced out. It really was harmonious. You was in a really passionate relationship with this individual. And now with this Seven of Pentacles being in reverse, this person has just out of nowhere just stopped investing in it. It's like they just woke up one day and they just stopped investing in it. You didn't even see this coming. You didn't even know something was wrong in the relationship. That's the energy that I'm picking up. Like the person didn't even communicate with you like, hey, I'm getting to a point where I'm thinking about seeing somebody else, or, you know, this is wrong, or I'm having these kind of problems. It was almost like they didn't say anything. They just moved off and started with the Knight of Cups and started moving towards another connection. They just got up, got their stuff, and they just started making forward movement towards another connection. Because with the Moon energy being here, this was hidden from you. You didn't know that this was going on. And now you're in a place where, you know, you feel like I'm in a difficult period right now. And you're so insecure and you're mentally confused. You're like confused because it truly came out of nowhere. You're scared right now. You had no clue that with the Justice card being in reverse, Libra energy, this is Pisces energy right here. You had no clue. You didn't have any clue of how unfair this person was treating you behind your back. You just didn't know how dishonest this individual was, how imbalanced this individual was. I feel like this person was taking people around friends and family members. Nobody said anything to you about it. They didn't even tell you that they met the girl at the New Year's Eve party. It's almost like everybody knew but you. And now with the Eight of Pentacles being in reverse, you're feeling like in order to get this back, I have to put in so much demanding work. While the other person seems to be unmotivated, uninspired, no passion towards it. And I just feel like with the Knight of Swords, you're getting charged up. I feel like you're 2 seconds away, quarantine or no quarantine, about to jump in your car and go rush up on this person and let them know how you feel. See, the Knight of Swords is a knight that rushes up on you and they say what they're thinking, and they didn't actually go over it before they said it. It's kind of like that type of impulsive energy because you're left being single and by yourself. Now, I feel like when it comes to your money and situations, you good, but this was somebody you had a stable connection with. Yeah, and with the Page of Cups being in reverse here, this is telling me that this person is not talking about anything emotional with you. Okay, so if you guys got kids together or something like that, they'll discuss stuff about the children and then they quickly get off the phone. They're acting like they're emotionless to this connection, or they just lack inspiration towards the connection at all. And this is making you even more disappointed. This is making you feel even more insecure because you can't believe that this person don't want to, with the Tower in reverse the ending of this connection. You cannot believe this. You can't believe that this person with the Fool energy, Aries energy, went off and took a leap of faith on somebody else. They could have went towards somebody that was younger. I'm feeling that energy as well. You can't believe that this person did this. And now you're stuck with this Strength card, Leo energy, trying to get your confidence back, trying to be focused, trying to be brave, trying to be compassionate. You're left with the Six of Pentacles trying to balance your own self out. All because with the Three of Pentacles being in reverse, there was too many people in this situation. It was a group conflict. And you're upset because you really felt that you guys had a strong emotional bond. You had no clue that this is what was going on. You had no clue. And when you talk about them, they act like they ain't got nothing to say. They ain't apologizing. They just, with the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, they just move forward. Fearlessly took action and just move forward. It looks like with the Seven of Cups being here, this person just said, you know what? I'm making a decision. This is my decision. And I have clarity about it. And I'm just moving forward. And I feel like with this Six of Swords being here, this person was using tactics. They was using tricks. They were using strategies in order to get away from this connection. And so I feel like they played it all good at the crib and made you believe everything was Gucci. And the whole time they knew it wasn't. And they knew that they was going to sneak away from you and try to go somewhere else and have victory and success. But the storyline that they were putting out to other people that, oh yeah, we've been having it bad the whole time. Or, you know, yeah, we've been talking about divorce for the last 2 years. Yeah, she know that I wasn't happy. She know with the Nine of Cups in reverse that I've been emotionally dissatisfied with the connection. She knew that I wasn't happy. I told her a long time ago that with the Eight of Swords that, you know, I felt trapped. I felt in prison. I felt, you know, helpless and powerless in my own mind. She already knew that I was going to make a decision to go solo. That's the energy I'm picking up. Somebody straight up saying to other people that you knew that y'all was about to break up, and the whole time you didn't. It's almost like everybody knew but you. And with this Ace of Swords being here in reverse, this person refuses to talk to you about what happened. And this is putting you in more unsure energy, in more confused type of mental energy. And what you need to do, unfortunately, you know, this is the energy that they're in, and there's nothing you can do about it. So you have no choice back right now, but with the Five of Swords energy, is to come out of conflict with yourself about it. Stop beating yourself up. You're going to have to forget and forgive this individual. I know you're feeling resentment towards this individual because you want to reconnect with this person. But and with the Eight of Cups being in reverse, you're emotionally stuck on them. You're avoiding walking away because you're afraid of the change. You're afraid of the loss. I get it. But you have no choice right now with the King of Wands. You have to be like a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. You're just going to have to overcome this particular obstacle with this individual. This was a playboy that you were dealing with. And they did this so that you couldn't prepare for what they were about to do. Because they knew with the King of Cups in reverse that this was going to cause you emotional instability. They knew. They knew. You was just dealing with a cold individual. We got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. I mean, a co-individual, when they decided to just say, I'm just going to, you know, be like the Knight of Pentacles. I'm just going to make forward movement towards someone else. You were just dealing with a very manipulative individual, a cruel, weak, insecure individual. And they're not going to talk about it with you. Yeah, they're not going to talk about why with the Knight of Cups that they decided to make forward movement towards someone else. And let you go with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Now they're on Facebook and Instagram taking pictures with the other person, them, their kids, or whoever, acting like they the happiest they've ever been in their whole life. Why they left you with this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, feeling insecure, feeling jealous. And then with the Eight of Wands, they're not even talking about it. They're not even communicating to you to tell you what happened when you guys were in such some of you were in a marriage, and then others of you was in a really stable connection. Like you were really like living together, like you were serious about each other. We got the Lovers here. Yeah, they moved towards another person, another lover, Gemini energy here. And this is why with the Sun energy in reverse, which is Leo energy, why you're so sad, you're so negative, you're so depressed right now. And you're really with the Two of Pentacles trying to balance yourself out. You know, I know with the Ace of Wands right now, this person is not motivated. They're uninspired to have a passionate new beginning. You know, and you're sitting around, unfortunately, in the Two of Swords energy in this stalemate position, not knowing what to do, how to do it. You're just really stuck right now. You just really feel like you really don't have victory and success at this moment in your life. Because this person moved towards another individual. And you felt like look at the Lovers, clarifying the Lovers. Like, it might be more than just that one person. Yeah, it's more than just that one person. So whoever they move towards somebody else. But then one of them got somebody else. And don't know it. We got the Moon card. And they still, even in this new relationship, they're still being unfair, unaccountable, unjust, dishonest. They still doing it. And they still, even with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, they still won't be motivated to work on a relationship. Because that's the type of individual that you were dealing with. Yes, I know with the Knight of Swords, you really want to rush in. You want to tell this person how you feel. You want an apology from this individual on how they stressed you out. But I just don't feel like this person is going to do it. I just don't see them doing it. You know what you need to do is with this Fool energy, you need to start again, okay? You need to start again, and you need to stop with the trying to reverse the Tower. I know that you want a new beginning. I know you want to reverse the Tower here, but you need to, with the Chariot energy, you're just going to have to overcome this obstacle. You're going to have to move yourself forward. I know with the Four of Swords that you're stressed out, that you're feeling like, you know, with the Empress energy that you can't begin again. You know, you're feeling like, oh my God, who did this? Look at all this domestic disharmony, this stagnation. You know, you're almost reckless and impulsive, thinking about keying up somebody's car. You're thinking about doing some crazy things. But you really need to just detach yourself from this person. This is toxic energy, okay? This is toxic energy. You have to release it in order to restore control over your life. You know, this person had a third party. They chose someone else. And you're just going to have to leave karma to do her job, okay? You're just going to have to leave karma. Let karma do her job. Yeah, I know you want a new beginning with this person. And you really want to reverse the Tower. But it's not in your best interest. You need to move forward, okay? You need to be forward. This person with the Magician in reverse, they're a deceitful type of individual. They're deceitful, and you need to really just balance yourself out. You really need to start praying. You need to be patient with yourself. Things are going to balance out in your life, okay? You just need to be, you need to have the strength. You need to have the confidence, okay? You really do need to balance yourself out. You need to give to yourself. You don't want to, with the Three of Pentacles, to be part of a third-party situation anyway. This individual is the Emperor in reverse. Immature, lacks authority, childish, a control freak, manipulative, rigid, and cold. And their impulsive, reckless behavior, that's going to catch up with them. So what you just need to do is release them and sacrifice it to the universe. All right, Pisces, let me pull some romance angel cards out for you. Let me see if they have any messages for you today. You just got to let this one go. This was definitely a toxic person. And it's nothing you did wrong. It's them. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. It says, getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. You're really getting to know this individual because now you see what type of snake you was really living with. I don't even think you knew that this person could be this bad. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. And you would. I feel like you do want to do that. But this person isn't communicating right now. All right. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.